Who is she? Oh my god. She just comes back and just wants to pop off like this. Hi guys, it's me, Mr. Fabulous. If you're new here, hi, welcome. You're in for a special video today. And if you're not new here, hey girl, what's up? It's me, Kylie Jenner. I wish today's look is all about this glam right here. I was just feeling very blue and I was super inspired. Actually, let me pull it up because I was inspired by Priscilla Ono do this look. So that's the look we're going to be creating today. I placed an order at Sephora. I have been doing online makeup shopping and I've ordered a few things because Fenty recently dropped some major heat. Like they just released these amazing cream bronzers and cream blushes, which I'm going to try out today on my channel. And I also got some other new makeup products. So if you want to see me test on new products to see if anything was a flop or if anything was fabulous, then keep on watching.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done.
Okay, so first we're gonna start on the brows. I'm just gonna brush these up. And lately I've been loving the laminated brow look. Like I'm obsessed with it. And now I literally think I found what I like. And it's something I never thought I would be putting in my brows, but it does the trick and really works. And that is a lash glue. So I like to take a little bit and put it on the back of the spoolie. If you decide to do this, you do have about 60 seconds to work with the product and kind of get it in the shape that you want until it starts drying. So I like to push up and drag so they can kind of all go in one direction. So usually I have this gap area right here, which I will be filling in. So these hairs right here love to stick up a little bit. So what I like to do is grab literally any single thing. Sometimes I'll take a back of a brush and I'll just press so they can just lay flat on the skin and really give that laminated brow look. Only do this when you are happy with where they're at, because once you do this, they're literally not gonna move. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other brow. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, and I'm taking this MAC 208 eyeliner brush. And I love this brush for filling in my brows because it just gives me a nice sharp line to create little hair strokes just in the areas I need to fill in a little bit. And for this look, I like to really define the bottom just because I feel like it frames my face a little bit more. And with any product left over, I like to just push and drag up into the brow. Yes, I forgot to do this step, but you want to make sure you go around the brow and clean up any of the glue that may be on there. Okay, so now we're gonna move on with primer. If my skin is feeling a little bit more dry that day, I like to go in with the Pure Canvas Power Primer. So I'm definitely gonna add a little bit of this because I feel like my face is a little bit dry now. So I like to take this just on the perimeters of my face. I feel like that's where I'm really dry. So I'm actually going to be trying a new beauty sponge today. They got this in a BoxyCharm box and I'm super excited to try these out. I've tried probably every other sponge in the market, so I'm super excited to try these. First impressions, I love the color. And second, I really like the shape of it. I really like this flat side right here and then just like these nice sharp edges right here in this point. But I'm using Laura Mercier in the shade 4W1 Maple and the Maybelline Superstay in 332 Golden Caramel. These two together are just like a skin dream. Oh my god, the sponge just gets super big. This one's still a pretty good size, but this one I feel like is so massive. I actually love the way it fits in my hand. I can't wait to try this. I don't know if I'm gonna use this whole side or start like, I don't know. So I hope everyone's been well during all these crazy times. I know I've been talking about it in every single video, but it's just like, that's just like the hot topic, right? Things are starting to change a little bit here in Houston. Things are starting to slowly open, which I don't know if it's a good thing. Actually, I've been, for the past 2 days, I've actually started going out with my mask and I feel so weird. Like I feel just like not myself, because usually in public I like to, you know, smile at people and just be friendly, and I feel like with this mask it's like restricting me and I can't like, you know, just give a nice nod to someone or just, you know, interact with people, and it just feels so weird and I really don't like the feeling, but you know, to protect this. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab whatever's left on the back of my hand here and I'm just gonna start. Oh my god, this thing's so huge. But I feel like I'll be done faster, like blending. Okay, I'm like obsessed with the size, like literally I feel like I finished this so freaking fast. So you want to be careful around the brows. You don't want to disturb them or have them lift. So luckily this has a nice sharp edge. I can literally just go and really clean up. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna try some new, we're actually trying a lot of new cream products today. I have this cream contour from Vanity Makeup, and this is in the shade medium here, and I haven't even played with it yet, but this is it right here. You get a cream highlighter, you get a cream highlighter for the under eyes, and you get a cream contour shade. So haven't swatched it. I'm really curious to see how this is. So let's swatch the highlighter shade and see what's up with that. Yeah, okay, that's so pretty. Perfect. Okay, that's nice. So usually, I remember when cream contouring first kind of like started being like a trend, like when the Anastasia one came out, it was so like not good to like use this as like a concealer, like in place of your concealer. It just felt so weird. So I'm gonna try not using a concealer today and just going in with that and seeing how it is. That shade look, oh yeah, the shade looks nice. It's actually a little bit on the cool side, which is going to give you the nice sculpted face, which is what I want in a contour, because I actually have another cream bronzer we're going to be trying to warm up the face. So I'm going to take this B Bella Detail Buffer 116 brush, and I'm going to dip into that highlight shade. Oh my god, I don't know when's the last time, like, I always cream contour, but I never cream contour with like a cream for the under eyes. So I really hope it's going to give me a nice brightening effect, but also conceal. And I'm just going to stipple this in. I don't want to really drag too much right now, because I don't want to move that foundation. But yes! Oh my god, throwback to when cream contouring was all the rave. I remember when cream contouring first like started being like a huge trend. We all know that infamous picture of Kim Kardashian. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a smaller sponge and just start stippling the edges here. Start blending that into the foundation. You know, when I try this again, I think I'm going to try it with using a neutral concealer and then going with this just to brighten, because this by itself, I mean, it looks nice, but I feel like it's looking a little like light underneath my eyes. Like I feel like I want more of a coverage under there. It feels a little bit sheer, but we'll see how it looks at the end. But on camera, it looks so freaking, and in person, it looks so pretty. It looks so light, but my eyes just like brighten. So okay, I'm liking it. I think it's just different because I'm so used to my concealer and I use the Tarte Shape Tape, so I'm so used to that consistency of the product. But so okay, I'm starting to fall in love with it. So now I'm gonna go in with this Sedona Lace 217 brush, and I'm gonna dip into that contour shade, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand and just kind of work off of back here, because I don't want to go too overboard. Oh yes. See, this is a good contour shade. Lately, if you guys see my tutorials, I always just contour with like a bronzer. But this right here is like a nice, really like cool tone color that's really gonna sculpt the face. I like to start from above the ear and bring it down. Not past here though, because I want to just create that nice shadow on the face and try to pop these cheekbones out, even though they're hiding because of all the junk food I've been eating during quarantine. So I'm gonna need this contour to really pull through for me. So I'm gonna take another Sedona Lace brush. This is the 407 brush right here, and it's just a little small tapered little brush, but I am gonna dip into that contour, take a little bit on the back of my hand, but I'm also gonna go on my nose right here and just start sculpting that up. Oh, this is such a great shade for the nose. Yes. And you want to make sure you're working right underneath your jaw. You don't want to put it on top. You don't want a crazy line right there. You really want this to act like a shadow. So I'm just gonna apply that and blend downwards. Honey, this skin, like, it just looks all like one piece, you know, which is actually one of the most amazing compliments I've ever gotten before. This guy was like, your makeup literally looks so good, you can't tell where it begins or ends. And I was like, thank you. But I'm gonna go in with some new Fenty products. Fenty just dropped some major heat. Like, I saw these come out I think a month ago, and last Friday they launched, and they launched some cream bronzers and some blushes, which I'm gonna get into right now. But the cream bronzer is it's everything. I used it the other day because I just couldn't wait. I was waiting for this video. I haven't used the blushes yet, but the bronzer is so pretty. This is in the shade 05 Teddy. I'll throw up swatches and video shots of the product. So I'm gonna go in with the Sedona Lace brush. This is the 910. But you can tell the color is just really nice and warm compared to the contour one, and it's just gonna bring that warmth back into the face. So right where the highlight is and the contour, I like to just put it right in the middle, just to marry the colors even more together and give me that nice warmth, and take it right on the temples of the face, because we want to look nice and bronze and sun-kissed and like we just got back from vacation, you know? Which, oh my god, I'm so in need of a vacation. I cannot wait for all this to be over with so I can just get the hell out of here and just go somewhere far. Once I know it's safe, of course. So I'm literally just taking this bronzer and patting it and then just kind of like stippling it and brushing it around. It's really, really easy to use. I'll take a little bit on my nose as well. And you saw once I just applied it around my face, not really paying attention, just kind of going all over it. Just give me that nice, warmed, sun-kissed look. Bitch, I'm gagging. Oh my god, I didn't even use the highlight. I feel like I have highlight on already, but I didn't use the highlight from this, which I really want to try. Usually with this, I like to either use my finger or a sponge. So with this, I think I'm going to try my finger because I want to really warm up the product. And I'm grabbing just a little bit. I'm just going to take this on the top of my cheeks right here. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the blushes. So I literally went blush crazy. Like I got 4 different colors here, and these are just the cutest thing ever. They're so freaking tiny. But here we go. I'm gonna show you guys the shades. First we got Drama Class. When I saw this, oh, I died. I never thought I would go for anything like this, but it is just so freaking pretty. And I just thought this just blended on the cheeks with a nice pastel color eye would just be to die for. I also picked up Crush on Cupid, which is a nice pink shade right here. And then we got daqiudip, which is, it's really more on the red orange kind of side, but on camera it shows up a little bit more red. But this is to die for. I'm gonna throw swatches so you guys can see how they look. And then this one right here, this is in Fuego Flush, and this was the first one that caught my attention. It doesn't actually show up too orange. At least I haven't tried it on the face, but on the hand, when you blend it out, it gets really sheer and acts more like a glow. So I think I want to try this on my face today. So I don't know if I want to go in with this with a brush. I'm just gonna use the sponge. I'm just gonna tap into here. I feel like I'm not getting any product though. So you see when you blend it, it has like that nice gold reflex in there, but it's like very highlighty. I feel like it just gave me more glow. What if I do it with my finger? Because on my finger it looks more orangey. Well, that shows up a little bit more. So this is a little bit more sheer, but nonetheless still pretty. I don't mind it. So I think I need some color though. Let's go in with this will look hot. Let's do daqiudip, that red orange shade. And again, we're gonna take it on the same sponge and just, yes, this is what I needed right here. Oh, this just gives me that nice, like, almost like sun. Oh, did I put a lot? Almost like that sunburn kind of look. I'm gonna go in with that same bronzer brush and kind of just go over it. Like, I just want to look like, oh, I just got a little sunburn, you know, I was out, you know, in Saint-Tropez, you know, just sunbathing. Oh, yes. Okay, loving the blushes. I wish the orange one would have came out more orangey though. Like, I really wanted it to look like an actual orange. So I've been trying this Urban Decay All Nighter pressed powder that they sent me, and this works really great. And I'm just gonna use this Sedona Lace FB03 brush. I'm just gonna press underneath the eyes and kind of just stipple outwards. So I really like to start in the T-zone of the face and then work outer. I like to use the Morphe 8H palette. This is the highlight and contour palette, and it's this one right here. This one's a little bit more deeper, so I like to take, usually I like to take these three or sometimes 4 shades and mix them together and just give me a nice darker bronze color on the cheek. Oh, and I'm actually taking this on a Sedona Lace FB05 if I haven't mentioned that already. Okay, so next I'll take my Laura Mercier powder. I'll dump a little bit of this on the back of the cap and really start to define the cheeks and the nose and bake a little bit. Oh my god, guys, so Friday, James Charles' show on YouTube came out, and you guys remember when I auditioned? Guess I didn't get in. No, it's all good. But I watched it and it was so good. One, I love that it was long, like it was a good 45-minute episode, but also like when you're someone who's also in the same community and you're watching, you kind of just put yourself in the same situation and be like, well, what would you do differently? How would you do this? And I'm excited to watch this series. Like, I'm really curious to see who's gonna win. So far, I feel like there's really like 3 top people that could take it. Honestly, there's one top person who could take it, but you don't know what's gonna happen in these episodes. Things can change. But so far, first episode, I'm in love. I love Norvina as the guest judge. Like, you can tell she's just so real and honest, and she'll give you good feedback that'll actually help you. And Paris Hilton was just iconic. Like, she was just there, like, living for everyone. And I couldn't stop laughing at her dog. Like, literally, the dog is my mood, like, always. Like, it was just so freaking cute and funny. Okay, so I ended up finishing one eye off camera. Yes, just a nice little blue moment. So today we're going to be using the Blue Blood palette, which I haven't used in a minute, and this literally is perfect for today's look that we are doing. So if you want to see how to get this look, I'm going to zoom you guys on in and we're going to get started. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Blue Blood in the palette. And I'm just brushing this all over the lid. Just going in and blending this in. That's all I'm doing. Nothing crazy. You can just blow this out right on the whole lid. Okay, so next I actually went in with Undertaker, and I started going in with this color, and I started doing like a liner, but that had like some crazy fallout, and it did give me the look. However, I remember I had these cream sticks from Laura Mercier, and they are these caviar sticks right here. I have these two colors. I used the darker one as an eyeliner, so I'm going to show you guys how I did that. And this is in the shade Indigo, and it's just a nice, really pretty blue shade. I'm literally just going to use this as an eyeliner, and I'm going to go on the top right here and start dragging this product right on the top of my lash line. I'm just going to start building it up and getting that nice blue there. I really wish I would have done this in the beginning because it's literally so much easier just to do this. And I'm literally going to go up and start creating like that wing and then bring it down. And I do want it kind of thick, so I'm just bringing that right on the lid. So I'm gonna grab this old MAC brush. I literally don't even know what the number is. It's like completely off, but it's just a nice little pencil brush. And I'm gonna grab these C's from the palette right here. I'm just gonna pick that up and I'm gonna stamp it on top of that liner we just placed. What it's gonna do is help set it, but also make that blue pop even more and make it more vibrant. So next, to jazz up the look, I'm gonna take some crystals. I have these blue ones right here that I got a long time ago from Michael's, and I'm taking some nail crystals right here in silver. So the lashes I'm using today are by Lilly Lashes. These are in the style So Extra Mykonos. Spray this on the perimeters of my face, and oh my god, I got some on my eyes. So next I'm going with the Dragon Beauty Transformation Face Powder, and you can tell which shade I use already. And I'm just gonna take some of that and apply it underneath my eyes so it can brighten up under there, because I feel like I got a little bit dark with that fallout. So I'm just gonna take this on this Kiss Me Now fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna press underneath the eye so we can brighten up that bad boy. So next we're gonna go in with highlight, and I've been obsessed with the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. This is, I think it's called the Flare, and I love these shades just to give a nice bronzy kind of glow. But then this shade right here really packs a punch on the cheeks, and I just love it. So I like to mix these two here and just apply this right on the cheek. I like to just press first and then do circular motions because I want it to be like a glow from within. And then I won't mix it for the nose. I'll take just this one and then I'll just go straight down right here. We're gonna move on to lips. I have been loving this lip liner from Gerard Cosmetics. This is in the shade Sugar and Spice. And I actually really love these formulas. Like, they're so creamy and easy to apply. And my favorite new lipstick I've been loving right now is by KKW, and this is in the shade Nude 4, and it's just like, this is literally me in a lipstick. And I love the formula. It's just so creamy, so soft, and the color is to die for. Wow, this is the final look. I am so in love. I just got this new wig today. Funny story, I actually had to get this wig curbside. Like, I feel like such an angel, even though I have little horns underneath here. So it was just great to sit down and chit chat with you guys and try some new products. I'm so in love with the Vanity Makeup contouring palette. Like, it's, first of all, the sizing and everything is perfect. However, when I do try this again, I am gonna do concealer first and then go in with the highlight and brighten underneath to see if that looks any different, because I feel like the highlight is maybe a little too sheer, or I don't know. I'm still gonna keep playing with it, but nonetheless, I give this a good 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. I'm super in love with it, and I cannot wait to keep practicing with it. I am in love with the Fenty bronzer. It is perfection. If you haven't tried it, if you're thinking about getting it, get it. Remember, I use the shade 05 Teddy. It just gives me a nice warm bronze. If you want to contour with it and you're my kind of shade, I would definitely go a shade darker then. And their cream blushes are so freaking pretty. Expect them to be on my channel and on the next few tutorials, because I want to create so many different looks with them, and I love the way they blend it out. The only thing is I wish they came in a bigger pan. However, you are not spending too much on it, so I guess it's okay. But in the future, I would love a big size pan of these blushes, please. Also, I did like the sponges. I kind of want something in the middle between these, or maybe I'll try, no, this is gonna be too small. The one thing I really did love about it was that I got through my whole face like really quickly. However, I feel like it's just so huge. Like, I feel like I only used it for my foundation. So that's pretty much it with all the new products that I got in recently. I was super excited to film this tutorial because I was just dying to show you guys everything. And let me know if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials on my channel. Let me know if you want me to try more and new exciting products. And like I said, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, girl, hit that subscribe button. You're not gonna want to miss my next videos. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you're following me over there. I'm always posting, I'm always on my stories, I'm always doing dumb stuff, and I'm just always active over there. So I love to chat with you guys over there as well. And with that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.